What's going on, everybody? Eric Taylor, Taylor to You Coaching. Hope you're taking advantage of this Black Friday sale. But right now, oh my goodness, it's time to continue Jupiter series, and mainly Jupiter and Leo. Okay? That's what it's all about. This is definitely an interesting placement. Sorry, I'm disappearing, but I'm trying to adjust my seating. So when you're talking about Leo, fixed fire, ruler of the fifth house, okay, the second fire sign, ruled by the sun. Well, when you got Jupiter here, you know what Jupiter is, right? Expansion, philosophies, optimism, luck, fortune, beliefs, higher learning, your father's teachings, guru. And really your father's teaching is ninth house, but Jupiter's all about expansion, right? Where you want to focus your energy to get your blessings in life. And you, right? Shooting your arrows. And for a woman, it's a husband. Right? Now you hit me up, Eric Taylor, Taylor to You Coach, and you have to get your entire, birth chart done to really know where this Jupiter and Leo is placed at. It's different in the second house, different in the fifth, but it will expand what? Before I give you that, please subscribe down below, ring the bell, join the family. Because that's how I think about you guys. I hope you had a good turkey day. Follow me on social media, Taylor2, the number 2, letter U coaching, right? On Facebook and Instagram. On Twitter, it's at Taylor2C, and also at Big Tree Astrology. Now, the famous people, just to give you some insight, right? Aaliyah. Dust yourself off and try again. Still miss Aaliyah. The legendary Diana Ross, who I worked with on Double Platinum and talked to her, so sweet, so magnetic, so Jupiter and Leo. Celine Dion, Pink, Usher, Ed Sheeran, Kevin Hart, my girl, Tiana Taylor, who's down with Kanye, right? I said Usher, Toni Braxton, JoJo. All right, I'm talking Casey and JoJo. Jodeci, what? So you're having my baby, and your Jupiter's in Leo. So what's going to expand here? What are their beliefs and philosophies going to be? Spotlight, regal royalty, being the king and the queen. Being the center of attention, being a little self-centered, maybe a little prideful, a little arrogant, right? These are sort of like lower, vibration type issues. Sorry, sun's a little bright. But, these people can have a lot of kids. They could be into higher education, sports, gambling. Their philosophy could be about ancient studies, learning about astrology, learning about Sumeria, learning about aliens. That's more like 11th and 8th house type of stuff, but the 5th house still is about your college education and really ancient studies. So Jupiter here wants to preach and teach about, being dynamic and entertaining and dazzling. I mean, come on, Kevin Hart, Diana Ross, Ed Sheeran, Pink, right? Coming down on the barbed wire and flipping around in stadiums and arenas. Yeah. Usher. I mean, that's just a Jupiter. You can't get more Jupiter and Leo than that. So really fascinating people and placement. But understand, right? They're going to be really feeling blessed and fortunate when they share the spotlight, right? When Usher signs Justin Bieber and Diana Ross has her great kids and does a reunion with the Supremes and all that stuff, right? Or gives love on Motown 25 to Michael Jackson. You know, when you have Jupiter and Leo, your philosophy is to be the king and queen. You have a great ego. And the lower vibration, you could be a little arrogant, right? But you want to entertain, and Leos are very generous. Yeah, they like to share the spotlight and be in the spotlight, but they are willing to share it, you know? And their fortunes will come from leading with their heart, being creative. Leos are about having fun. These people are going to have a lot of fun. And they can have a lot of children. Now, if you're a woman, right, with this placement, now you got to get your chart done. You need to know, and that's why you hit me up, especially until Cyber Monday. You get these great deals, $25 off of all of my services. But you hit me up at tailoredcoaching@gmail.com and you find out, okay, well, where's my 7th house? Where's my Juno? Where is, the Jupiter, the Mars? So if you're a female with this placement, your husband, the Jupiter, can represent that in the chart. Exactly, that's what I'm trying to tell him. The Jupiter, right, and Leo husband can be in entertainment, can be in sports and politics, a professor, can be running a record label, can be a Berry Gordy, okay? Could be, I hate to say it, like a Leo with R. Kelly or Dame Dash. Or let me say Dame Dash. Props to Dame. Can be, Pink was with the guy, I think, in motocross or whatever. So you're going to want to be with a dynamic man. That's the type of husband you're going to want. And you might meet him in the spotlight when you're creating or watching him create. All right? They're going to have big sense of humors. And their energy, their aura, like when they walk into a room, they'll just be bigger than life. Look at Kevin Hart. Hilarious. Big, loud. He's little, but you wouldn't remember that he's little because he's so freaking funny. Ed Sheeran, so talented. Diana Ross, I've been around her. Can't say I've been around others, but she's bigger than life. Not just because she's Diana, but her energy. It's Leo. Leo women give those warm hugs and just that feeling of like you're basking in the sun. Okay? That's is real. Trust me. And that's kind of cool. They really are kind of the kings and queens. And it's probably why it's exalted in Cancer and not here, right? Because the guru and teacher, that spiritual divine knowledge is so nurturing and caring in Cancer. Well, when it's in Leo, it could be a little selfish and self-centered. It could be a little bit like like center of attention, look at me, I'm the performer. But it's, because it's at home in Sag and Pisces, so it likes fire signs. So Jupiter in Leo is definitely like, yeah, I'm going to give you the wisdom and knowledge of, how to shine, how to be the dramatic artist, how to be the musical singer. Look at Celine Dion in Vegas, her shows. You get it. And I don't care if you're a school teacher, you'll be very dramatic. If you're a fireman, you'll wear your belt or put on your stuff a different way. If you're a cop, you'll have a little flair style. You're a nurse. You work for AT&T. You're a plumber. You'll do it with flair, your personality and charisma, and you'll always have some jewel of knowledge that you'll drop. And maybe it's just about you pay attention to, Hollywood and stuff, or you might be a lawyer by day and write plays at night. You know what I mean? Jupiter and Leo is dope. Get them their props. Respect them. Yeah. So Jupiter and Leo, keep expanding your smiles. Keep glowing and sharing your bright ass energy. And, just know when you get the chart done, you gain that knowledge. I use the whole sign system, and it's worth the sale for the full 12 house report, $125. But it's worth it for you to know and gain the knowledge and insight of astrology. And I break down not a full numerology report, but in the birth chart, I look at the degrees to break down the energy at which numerology is connected to. Understand your star code and all that stuff. You gotta meditate. And Jupiter and Leo, fire signs in general, don't know how to sometimes just meditate and chill and be alone. So try to practice that. I don't care what your sun sign is, or your moon or Mercury. Just with Jupiter and Leo placement, you need some time. That's when you can create. And then share your glow and all that wisdom and knowledge and artistic nature with the world. All right? All right, Jupiter and Leo. Get your boy up. Get your birth chart done. Get your ancient knowledge on, because you got it going on. All right. Check out the website, tailoredtoyoucoaching.com. Trying to, get some updates going. It's a lot. I'm a one-man band, man. If you want to be like an intern or an assistant, hit me up at tailoredtoyoucoach@gmail.com too. Because I'm trying to grow. Designing my courses now for Intro to Astrology. But it takes time. All right? And I thank you guys. Thank you for supporting me. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully before the new year, but it's on God's time. I'm patient. But tell a friend and share and subscribe, and tell others to subscribe, because your boy appreciates it. You fixed fire sign, Leo. Righteousness. All right, Jupiter and Leo, you're dope. All right. Expand kindness. Don't be too arrogant and mean. And don't be too prideful. Eric Taylor, Tailored to You Coaching. Pew, pew, pew. Shoot them arrows. And take the stage. It's waiting for you. All eyes are on you. I got my eye on you.